Call to order the City Council meeting, May 4th, 2023 at 501 Main Street, 5:30 PM. Can we stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Item number 3, roll call.
Crenshaw,
Here.
Alteid, Garcia,
Here.
Altmans,
Here.
Hellenthal, Andrews, Tillman,
Here.
Bryant,
Here.
Greenwald,
Here.
6 present, 3 absent.
Item number 4, Mayor's Correspondence. Friday, May 5th, 2023, the AAUW Book Fair at 10 a.m. at the Trinity United Methodist Church on Plank Road. First Friday kickoff on Keokuk's Main Street, and the theme is Ladies' Night Out. The Grand Theater will be having tours from 5:30 to 6:30, and it would be well worth your while to take a tour of this historic building. Item number 4 is United Way Golf Outing kicks off tomorrow at noon. There's plenty of fun for the day and a great place to donate your extra cash to help those in need. Item number 5, the Camerata Woodpipe Quartet will be performing at the Grand Theater at 7:30 p.m. Tickets are at the door and it's $20. Item number 6, Great River Players will perform a Spitfire Grill at 7:30 p.m. at their 6th Street location. And of course, we don't want to leave out Cinco de Mayo. Celebrate by eating out in our many restaurants, shopping in our downtown, or head down to the Southside Boat Club for Raylene's Tacos and Enchiladas starting at 5 p.m. Saturday, May 6, 2023. Item number 1 is 6th Annual Reed and Kay Fun Run Walk that starts at 8 a.m. at the Hawthorne School. Free will donation and the proceeds are going to the YMCA Girls Run Program. Number 2 is Youth Fishing Clinic at Chatfield Lake. Bring your pole or use one there and learn from the pros. Starts at 9 o'clock. Item number 3 is a AAU Book Fair at 10 a.m. at the Trinity Methodist United Church again. Number 4, Jazz in the Park. The Keokuk Middle School and High School ensembles are at Rand Park Pavilion starting at 3 p.m. And again, the Great River Players will perform at 7:30 p.m. The Spitfire Grill, and that's at their 6th Street location. Then Sunday, May 7th, Warsaw Fire Department is hosting its pancake breakfast from 7 to 11 a.m. Adults $8 and kids $4, and it's all you can eat. The Great River Players will perform the Spitfire Grill at 7:30 at their street location, and the 67th Annual Keokuk Art Exhibition will be at the Public Library from 2 to 4 p.m. Lots of stuff going on in Keokuk. Don't stay home. Go out and enjoy the weather. Item number 5 is citizens' request. Item number 6, consent agenda. Minutes of the regular city council meeting and council workshop of April 20th, 2023. Minutes of the safety committee meeting of April 20th, 2023. Resolution approving a liquor license for Chintz's 1310 Main, effective May 20th, 2023, Class C retail alcohol license. Resolution approving a liquor license for Santana's Mexican Restaurant, 3453 Main Street, effective June 8th, 2023, Class C retail alcohol license. Cigarette permit for Greenleaf, 3360 Main, Unit 5, April through June 2023, and a motion to pay the bills and transfers listed in registrars numbers 5336 through 5337. Do I have a motion to approve the agenda, including the consent agenda?
So move.
Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Item number 7A, now is the time and place for a public hearing on the amendment to the fiscal year 2022 to 2023 annual budget. A public hearing notice was published in the Daily Gate City on Thursday, April 25th, 2023. I am opening the public hearing at 5:35 p.m.
Sorry, the amendment formalizes the reestimates as part of the fiscal '24 budget process. Changes of note, revenue increases in gaming tax and hotel motel tax, miscellaneous additional park donations and housing grant refunds, and proceeds from the sale of bonds. And that sale of bonds is the street bonds. Revenue decreases, intergovernmental grants for projects moved to next fiscal year, and the reduction in the class 1 sewer fees. Increased expenditures, operational costs in police and fire, flood wall due to FEMA project closeouts, airport lighting project completed with all costs to be paid by grants, airport bulk fuel due to the increase in sales. Of course, we have to then buy more. And same with the bulk fuel facility with prices going up. Expenditure decreases. The trail project is delayed 1 year. ARPA project's delayed 1 year. Press project, which we hope to morph into the sludge drying project, is delayed, and reduction in operational expenditures for sewer and water pollution control.
Any further discussion? City Clerk, any written comments or objections, have they been received? Therefore, being no further comments or objections on this matter, I'll close the public hearing at 5:36 p.m. 7B, consider resolution amending budget for fiscal year ending June 30th, 2023. Do I have a motion to approve?
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Item number 8, motion to approve the second reading of an ordinance amending chapters 13.04, 13.08, 13.10, and 13.14 sewer regulations of the Keokuk Municipal Code. Do I have a motion to approve?
So move.
Second.
I will need a roll call.
Crenshaw,
Aye.
Garcia, Altmans,
Aye.
Tillman,
Aye.
Bryant,
Aye.
Greenwald,
Aye. Again, staff suggests that we go to the third reading at the next meeting.
Any motion to waive the third reading of this ordinance? Okay, moving on. Item number 8, motion to item number 9, consider resolution setting a public hearing on FY 2023 to 2024 budget. Do I have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second.
You do have a corrected resolution and corrected notice of public hearing. That was forwarded to be put into the packet, but the one with the mistaken time was put in instead. So in front of you, you do have the correct copies of both those documents, starting the meeting at 5:30, not 6:30.
Any further discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Item number 10, consider resolution setting a public hearing for the rezoning proposal on property known 417, 419, 423, and 427 Timea, and 317 South Fifth Street. Do I have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion?
CLMM Enterprise LLC, Dan Long owns that property, would like to rezone those areas from R3, which would be a two-family dwelling, to an M1, which is light industrial, so he can construct two 40 by 130-foot self-storage units. There's one vacant house, well, actually, there's two vacant houses on that block, half block. One of those will be taken down. City Planning Commission actually reviewed it. There was some discussion regarding making sure that the neighbor that will be adjacent to it will have some privacy fencing. Other than that, they were in favor of rezoning that area. We did not want to include the other two parcels until we actually review our zoning ordinance and our actual zoning map to see what makes sense in those areas.
Any more discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Item number 11, motion to approve the URA report.
Each year, we're required to report on our use of TIF funds within our urban renewal area, or URA. Prior to submission to the state of Iowa, the report must be approved by city council, and the report was attached for your review.
Any further discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Item number 12, do we have any reports from boards and commissions?
We do have one vote tonight for two members of the Planning Commission, Tom Bryant and Jean Brillian, with the terms to expire May 14th, 2028.
Do we have to vote on that one?
Yeah.
I can't find my paper. There it is, yep.
I need a motion on.
Do I have a motion to approve? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Item number 13, council liaison reports.
I have one from the Cultural and Entertainment District, getting all ready for Back Alley Band Fest. That will be Friday, May 26th, and there are 22 locations with 22 bands lined up to be performing that night, all throughout the entertainment district, including some after hours at some local restaurants and bars. So it's all free to the public, and the bands are playing for tips. So come on out and have a great evening at the end of the month.
Great River Regional Waste business is booming. They will be hiring one person, and they will divide their time between the transfer station and the regular up there. And if it keeps going, they're going to have to hire another one too. So they are doing an equipment. They have a skid, not a loader, but a level of ground. It's Caterpillar, and they will be taking it clear down to the frame and rebuilding it. Once they get it down to the frame will get a new ID number, and then when they get it done, it'll have a full, like, just like it's a new tractor. It'd be about $25,000 less than buying a new one, though.
Okay, anybody else? Then we are on item number 14, staff reports.
Do you have anything, Tom? So citywide cleanups coming up, May 13th through the 20th. Residential customers can pick up vouchers beginning May 8th. The City Planning Commission met on the 24th regarding the rezoning, and Zach James with Regional Planning was here to speak with the commission regarding the zoning amendments, kind of the process. They will probably start having meetings in July on that. Thursday, I believe it was, yesterday or Wednesday, I can't honestly remember. The mayor, city administrator, housing official Casey, and myself met with city attorney Jen Dennis to go over just our expectations for citations for those that haven't registered the vacant properties. We just wanted to make sure we was all on the same page, let him know that this was a priority for staff and council, and just to find out if there was anything that we could do to make the process easier, because there's probably 180 some that we're going to be taking care of. So I think the plan is to do them maybe in a group, 10 at a time, try to go ahead and just get them into court, get them done, and see how we go from there.
Our two new hires started the academy this past Monday, start their 16 weeks of training there. And I also received an email at about 3:30 today that our GTSB grant request was approved for roughly $13,000 to provide some general and impaired driving enforcement. That won't take effect until October of 23, and that period will run through September of 24.
So I did put in front of you a lot of paper this time, but you do have the 12-month progress report on the pretreatment program that was submitted to the IDNR. You have the third quarter financials in front of you. You have an update from Amjet. And you also have an update from Community Action on the ARPA money that they've been using to assist residents here in town. They are possibly looking to request where they could shift those funds from paying just for the trash pickup portion of the bill to possibly using it to assist with water and sewer, because their grant from the state is about to end and they don't know if it's going to get reapproved. If that request comes in, I'll bring it before the council as soon as I get it. Some other things of note, the Iowa legislature did pass a property tax bill. I'm not going to call it reform because I don't know what it reformed other than making a complicated system even more complicated. What they're going to do is take certain general fund levies and combine them. And I don't think any of those really affect us, but they combine them, it becomes that one levy. The version that was adopted was the House version. We thought that the Senate version was the one that was going to get adopted because it was a little simpler to follow. But this bill, the House version, what it does is it limits the growth of taxes on any particular parcel to 3%. And that's 3% cumulative. So that means if the school district raises their tax dollars a little bit, or the county raises their tax dollars a little bit, and it goes over that 3%, they're going to reduce the taxes on that parcel down to 3%, but we're not sure how they're going to divide that up. Are they going to say to the school and the county, you're now getting less, or are they going to say to all of us, all of the taxing entities, you're all getting less to bring it down to that 3%? So the league is working up some information on that to see how that is going to affect us. One of the things they did is they added a taxpayer's right notification that has to be sent out to all property owners. So that has to be done in a certain time frame, and we have to hold another hearing on that. So we'll now hold 3 public hearings on the budget, one for the taxpayers' rights, one for the max levy, and then one to approve the budget. They did, in their wisdom, decide that we can't get that done in 4 months, so they're going to give us 5 months till the end of April to get all of our budget work done.
Any more discussion on that? Item number 15, new business. There being no new business, I need a motion to adjourn the meeting.
So moved.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Let's go home.